how is the Next Generation NCLEX going to test this? Well, that's a very good question. And we have a very good answer. So the Next Generation NCLEX will measure clinical judgment through the use of a variety of new test item types. And they're going to be divided mainly into two types: the unfolding case study and the standalone item. What is this unfolding case study and the standalone item? That's just a very different word to say a case study on the NCLEX. And a case study basically is a scenario that unfolds, means the patient comes to the ER, then goes to ICU, then gets better and goes to a step-down unit, and then gets better and is discharged home with home care. So that is an unfolding case study. So what is a standalone item? Standalone item, basically, they will also give you a case study or a clinical description, but it does not unfold from one scenario to the other. Basically, patient comes to the ER, he has this problem, this and this has been done, and then the question. In both types of clinical scenarios, in both type of cases, there's going to be a medical record information, either doctor's note or nurse's note or doctor's order, vital signs or laboratory values that they will provide to you in that specific question. Okay? And basically, the focus of today's training, day one, I want to talk about a case study. Okay? So in the NCLEX, you will see two types of case studies. So what are the two types of case studies that you will see? Well, the standalone, you're going to see a case study with a simple structure, or the one I just mentioned that is unfolding, that it goes from one end to the other end. Although there are some differences between these two types of cases, there are also some similarities that I want to discuss, but the main focus is to present to the nurse a realistic clinical situation. In other words, they're just getting situations from nurses that have experience in the past, and they're putting it on an NCLEX question. So let's look at the similarities or differences between the standalone item and the unfolding case study. Notice that both of them, they're going to be based on realistic clinical scenarios, clinical situations. So no difference here. This is the same. The standalone item, they're going to give you a clinical situation for one specific question. In other words, they will give you a lot of information for one question. In unfolding case studies, they will be an unfolding case, and you will see 6 next generation item questions. Why is this important? The real importance behind this is that the clinical situation or case study with one item is going to follow the trend of your ability that you have acquired as you go through the test. The case study is different. It has kind of like his own mind. The case study has its own analysis within the big test. Don't ask me to describe more than that, because that is in-depth analysis on how the test analyzes question that I have no idea. Okay? But that is a difference between the standalone and the unfolding one. The about time items will provide a client situation at one point in time, And the trend item presents client information such as vital signs, assessment finding, IOs, over time. So that is on the standalone item. Whether unfolding case studies presents a story over time through several phases, like I told you at the beginning. The phases could be in minutes. In other words, the patient came and this happened. 30 minutes later, that happened. An hour later, that happened. Or it could be the patient came to the ER today was transferred to the ICU, 3 days later went to step down, and then 4 days later discharged home. So it can be, the time can be either in minutes, hours, or even days. And both style of question will have information presented as a medical record format. In other words, it's going to look like if you're really looking at the chart, at the patient chart. That is the feeling that they want to create. That is the feeling that the NCLEX want to create, that you basically are in a real scenario in a hospital. Okay? All right. The unfolding case study, also known as the Next Generation case study, will describe very specific keywords that you need to identify. One of the main keywords that they will give you in this type of question is the location of the patient. See, now more than ever, location is critical. Where is the patient? In the ambulance? At home? Is the patient in the ER? Is the patient in ICU? Is the patient in a telemetry unit? Is a patient in a med-surg unit? Where is the patient exactly? Because these type of items require for you to use all of the information, including the information in the current phase of client care, but also previous phase in client care. What do you mean by that, Professor? Well, you could be in a part of the case study that the patient was already or is already in a step-down unit, but you need to see how the patient came to the ER in order to answer that question. What is an example of that? Well, the nurse did XYZ treatment, identify if the patient has an improvement or no improvement. So how do you know if there was an improvement with just now information? You need to look at information from the past to see, well, the patient came with an O2 saturation of 85 and now has an O2 saturation of 95. Improved. So you need to look at those details. So time, place is very important for case study questions. A very basic strategy that I want you to write down for case studies. This is very basic. We're going to talk more in depth later on. Remember to first identify what is normal or usual and what is abnormal and unexpected. Identify what information is relevant and not relevant. Identify what information requires follow-up and what information doesn't require follow-up. Look at strategic or keywords to identify complication, severe versus mild. History of versus now reports. Keywords as suddenly, increasing. So those keywords will tell you if the information is relevant, important, or not important. Pay attention to the information provided in each tab. Remember, this is completely different than NCLEX Now. NCLEX Now, there's no tabs. NCLEX Now only give you exhibits. But now you will have tabs. And it's very hard for me to show now, but we will see it later. You can switch from nurse's note to vital signs tab to doctor's order tab. So you have to go through each tab in order to answer a question. Don't think, oh, I just got to look at this information to answer the question. No. You have to go through each tab in order to answer the questions.